Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Rare Fruit coming at you live. I'm actually tired, sorry. But this video is called Moving On. Uh my next video would be about someone. I think Truth and Reality is saying like I should display or show some things that I really eat, some healthy food that benefits me, becoming a better person. And what drives me to work out more and stay away from negative people. I'll drop that video like soon, like around this weekend. This weekend I'm gonna do that. Anyways, this video is called "Moving On." Uh, I had an epiphany today, and I was walking with a friend of mine, even though he was a senior. Um, um, he was he asked me a question. He's really cool. He's a really cool guy. He's physically impaired, bound to a wheelchair. That rhymes. But anyways, he said, uh, like, are you trying to find a girlfriend or pursue one? I'm just paraphrasing. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm just here to pursue my education. Even though college is a scam. But I did tell him that, and I was saying that, like, I'm not, looking for a girlfriend or intentionally find one, because I'm not trying to seek validation. I didn't say that, but I was just saying that, like, I wasn't, I'm just here to pursue my education thoroughly and deliberately. So I just don't want to, I'm just protecting my heart and not trying to be love bomb or just somebody leading me on, you know. Um, there are some things I like, I want to do in life. Trying to like optimize my website for my skateboarding shirts, my apparel, and other accessories. Uh, Another thing is that like despite my ex-girlfriend, the one who doesn't know how to cook, the one who was monkey branching and gold digging, and I mentioned that in my previous video. Um, Anywho, uh, purpose of that is just going to move on and not like think of like my past experience with women. Like I just want to like look forward, um, enjoy my happiness, embrace my mistakes as a human, not to be narcissistic, not to flow with any negative energy. Um, Learn how to rectify your errors and like transitioning. I'm all about transitioning. Um, Thinking outside the box, look and think outside of myself, and not think about the past and the future. You just gotta be in the spectrum of in the now, here and now. So, um, that was just like my whole purpose of this video, is just like moving on, like to the next phase in life. Cause what I learned is don't be around people who don't serve you. Don't be around people who degrade you and put you down, because they view you as a nobody. But if they view you as a nobody, then they're nobody themselves. Despite their efforts or having a LinkedIn, their resume and their portfolios, but behind closed doors, you know, they're another human being just like us. Nobody's not perfect. I learned to move on, you know, learn from my mistakes. Um, you know, being with relationships with women. I never wanted to be in a relationship with a woman. I'm not trying to seek validation like I did several years ago. Um, you know, I'm comfortable in my own skin. Um, you know, I have like Oreo Man or the Savvy Guy. He's going through some things as far as like women, depression, saying he ain't crap. I ain't trying to cuss on this video, but you know, you gotta like let go of the bricks sometimes. Even if that brick just smash your toe or hit your toe. It's gonna hurt for a minute, but it's just that one pain is momentarily. You know, that pain is either gonna make you or break you. It's kinda like doing knuckle push-ups. You know, you got like if you're doing knuckle push-ups on the ground, then like you're gonna feel the concrete, of course, or the wood or any texture of the ground. You're gonna feel something, and it's gonna feel, you know, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. But like once you start, you know, doing knuckle push-ups, you know, you're starting like to trust the universe and trust in yourself. I like when people look at me and doing knuckle push-ups is like really crazy. I mean, I don't really care. I love doing knuckle push-ups because, you know, it helps my condition my hands, you know, like I can function more better mentally and spiritually. Like let go of the people who no longer serves you, like I said. That's like actually my point. Like if women view you as being economically unattractive, then like you just have to move on if they're not serving your purpose. You know, women are just nothing but female mosquitoes. Some, but not all. But you know, being a gold digger is it's a learned process. It's learned behavior for women. You know, I love being by myself. Um, you know, just doing me, not worrying about anybody else. You know, my journey, you know, I'm going through my journey right now because life is a journey. Journal is a journey. So, you know, going through excursions right now is a must. You know, drawing is pretty dope. Still drawing and reading my Bible. It helps. You know, it's help, you know, seeking God and getting closer to God and strengthening me spiritually. God told me not to like, you know, interact with women, especially my ex. She's not even, well, she went, I'm not gonna say she's my girlfriend anymore because she was a manipulator in the first place. But my point is that, you know, just do you. Don't let nobody be a tyranny around in your life or like trying to put shackles on you just because, you know, you have a huge spirit than others. But that's just actually my rant for today. Um, Stay away from narcissism. Stay away with people who support um, doesn't support what you like to do. Support your activities. Anything that's legitimate, you need to you obtain it. People do illegal things and get away with it, and at the end of the day, it's kind of stupid, and karma hits them on the butt, and they do it again, and it gets worse and worse and worse. Um, but anyway, this is Rare Fruit. Just dropping a video right now. MGTOW is a lifestyle, not a cult. Shout out to Black Ram. Shout out to Truth and Reality. Shout out to Hey J. Shout out to Garuda the Ghost. Um, Shout out to Yowzers. I totally forgot. Um, any MGTOW channel. And I want to check you. I'll see you then. Peace.